那接下来下一个我会聊比较轻松啦，所以我的问法可能会比较没有章法，就像聊天一样，让大家习惯说，除了在很正式的做访谈之外，他也可以像聊天一样去聊一些事情哦。这个凤凰城太阳队的 Kevin Durant，我们邀请他来跟我们做一个访谈。Hello, hey bro, KD.
Hello, I am still here. Do you have another question for me?
Lots of news, maybe the newspaper, maybe on the TV, and all the news issue is focused on your future, because they always say you probably will leave your team, maybe the Sun, to the Golden State Warrior, and you will be a teammate with the Stephen Curry. Is this true?
Yes. To be honest, I am feeling very strongly about returning to Golden State. We had a lot of success there, and I miss playing with Curry a lot since I left. They have also made me a very generous and fair offer that I am really thinking about signing, brother.
So, could I think you means you probably will back to the Golden State Warriors in the next seasons in NBA? Okay.
Yes, that is what I'm thinking, brother. To be honest, there is a very high chance I return to the Golden State Warriors. They are in a better position to offer me a ring than the Suns, as they have Curry and are the best team in the West.
But you just say you don't want to back to the Golden State Warriors. Maybe several days ago, you say you don't want to back again. Do you still remember that?
Yes, I am aware I said I didn't want to go back to Golden State, but that was a few days ago. It is true to some extent. I do feel comfortable in Arizona and like it there, but I miss playing with Curry, and I've also been given a very, very generous and fair offer by Golden State, which has made me think about whether I can really afford to decline it. That is why I am now very strongly considering returning to Golden State.
I will change another perspective to ask you. So, do you think your now teammates is not strong enough to let you to get the champion in this season, right?
Yes. I feel that while my current team has lots of good players, we are missing that one thing to push us over the edge. We are missing that extra spark or power to push us to a championship. The Golden State Warriors is a better team and in a much better position to win a ring this season.
So, what do you think about the problem is? Maybe it's Booker or another player or your coach team? What do you think is the main problem? What is the main problem?
To be fair, it is a little bit of lots of things. But if I had to say it was one thing, I would say it is that there is no definitive leader within the team. There is no real person we look to be in charge. Yes, CP is the point guard, and he is meant to be the vocal leader, but he is too injured and old to be reliable. We need a good vocal team leader. That would really help us be more organized and would make us a much more cohesive unit.
So, what do you think about Devin Booker? Because Devin Booker's, some people think Devin Booker is the best point guard in the NBA now. But I think, in my opinion, I think Stephen Curry is the best one. What do you think about?
Curry is currently much better than Booker. Yes, they are the same position, but Curry is much better. Booker's defense has been poor as of late, and he lacks that clutch gene that Curry has and that I have. Curry is the best point guard, no comparison. I don't think there is a single point guard currently in the NBA better than Curry.
But I think the Booker defense ability is better than Stephen Curry. What do you think about my perspective?
I have to disagree, brother. The stats don't lie. Curry is averaging more blocks and steals than Booker. Curry is also much more experienced than him and has been winning his whole career, unlike Booker. Curry is a much better defender. Curry has always been a better defender, too. Look at him in his early years or even now, brother.
So, I want to ask another key player is Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green and you have a lot of beef, right? So you have a different, maybe different opinions. So you maybe you argue with each other for long times when you are in Golden State Warriors. So what do you think about? Is Draymond Green is a problem in the Golden State Warrior?
That is very, very correct. Draymond Green and I had lots of problems and had lots of problems in our time as teammates. He's very argumentative and a mean person. Yes, we did get in lots of arguments and we often disagreed with things on the court. Draymond is a very big part of the reason why I left the Warriors. It was a very toxic situation which was causing me lots of stress and trouble mentally.
Hey bro, but you just had joined a podcast program with Draymond Green, and you and him have a good conversation just several days. That is ridiculous. But you say you hate Draymond Green, right?
It's true. Yes, just days ago we did some great podcasts together and we had some nice chats and good talks. But we still have lots of beef. Just because we did some good talks recently does not mean I suddenly like him. We had lots of problems and arguments when we were teammates. I do not forgive and forget easy.
Okay, cool.
You must understand this, brother.
Okay, that's insane. So you mean you really hate Draymond Green, but you still can have a conversation with him and looks very happy.
I do not want to say I hate him because I do not like to hate anyone, brother. I dislike him, yes, but it would be bad to say I hate him. I can still have a conversation with him and be friendly. Yes. Even though we have had problems in the past, I'm still a respectful man. And being friendly to him doesn't mean I suddenly like him.
Okay, thank you. And let's change another words to talk about Lakers. What do you think about joining to the Lakers?
I refuse to join the Lakers. I would never join that team. They are my biggest rivals, and I have zero interest in playing for them. I'm tired of playing for the top teams in the West, and I know that the Lakers are not a good team to play for.
What do you mean the Lakers is not a good team? Because they have Luka Doncic and LeBron James. How do you say that? You say they are not a good team.
Sorry, to be honest, that was a mistake on my behalf. The Lakers are a good team, for sure, but I would never play for them as they are a division rival, brother. I may have said it harshly, but the truth is I would never go to the Lakers, no matter what they do.
Don't you think the LeBron James and Luka Doncic play with you will be a very good team, maybe a super offense team? What do you think?
Yes, of course, it would be a good team. I'm not doubting that. But the Lakers are my division rivals. I cannot betray my morals or my standards. I am also not too fond of either of them anyway. They play boring basketball and would not be enjoyable to play with for me.
Okay. Thanks for your sharing your opinions.
That's fine, bro. I enjoy talking to you. You ask very good questions.
I wish you have a good seasons next year and hope you could get more champion in the NBA.
Thanks, bro. I hope to win lots of rings soon. I appreciate you, bro. Goodbye.
Goodbye.